further. I'm from like Kid Room.
Oh shit, okay. Cool, man. 305, baby. That I'm really kind of pushing right now, that we're like putting all our energy towards, is this. I just did a collab with Young Chris, and he got on a song. I got people in Philly that kind of made this connection happen, and so yeah, I'm hype on it. And we're gonna shoot the video soon. We're working out the details now, the 21st or 22nd, and Rick Cordel's shooting it. So it's exciting, you know, because Rick, you hear his verse too. This kid, Young Chris's verse is phenomenal. Friends in Philadelphia. They put together, they made the connection happen. You know, my friend Fonz and Braun, they're working with a great company called Mauritius DNA, and they're kind of helping us make these collabs happen. So now I'm pretty excited to.
I often wonder why we're so separated. Then I see the foundation has been so devastated.
But who else are you working with?
Well, right now I'm like working with Art for Dodger. I'm working with everybody over here, and some of the artists that they've turned me on to. You know, it's like Wordspit and Donnie Goins. You know, we've done collabs. I'm working on one with Wordspit now, and then they introduced me to this guy Donnie Goins, who I think they showed him my music first, and he liked it, and just downloaded it from YouTube and did a verse over it. A very unorthodox track, but he killed it. And now we've been talking. We did another track together. He's a really good dude to meet. Good, like, you know, hard worker, a really talented guy, and a humble dude. And it's exciting to work with people like that. And they kind of like bringing us in on that level as well, which is cool.
You mentioned Art for Dodger. What's your relationship with them?
They're just basically supporting a movement, I think. You know, they're just helping bands out, kind of make these kind of connections. There's no like deals being, you know what I mean? It's just more like we're all just, they're appreciative of good music, and they want to push the culture forward. You know, everybody that they've put me onto, I'm like, wow, this is great stuff that I didn't know before. And then everybody kind of meets and collabs, and there's some collabs here, and there's some shows going on, and there's some, you know what I mean? Through having shows together. Also, they put on events where I've played or performed. My band Navegante performed with, you know, a bunch of their groups that they were already behind, and everybody became, you know, like Game Rebellion. It's another great group out of here, and like we're talking about collabing. There's, you know, Ninja Sonic also. We got shows with them. It just becomes like this great community that they've kind of brought together, which is exciting, you know.
How do you feel your music meshes with hip hop?
Well, I love hip hop. I grew up on hip hop, you know, and I also grew up on rock. And everything creative, you know. I don't limit myself to anything. Like, I think if you go to our show, you know, you see the music or you listen to the music, it's really eclectic. And it's because I'm kind of just doing what I feel. You know, I'm getting inspired by what I get inspired by. I get inspired by Latin music from the 70s, salsa music from the 70s, to electronic music out of France now, you know, or hip hop in the 90s, from today. You know, there's a lot of great stuff going on. So I feel like it's just like the challenge is trying to hear, you know, because sometimes I'll go into a place and I'll hear a song, and I'm like, what is this? What's the name of this band? Never heard of them. But like, it's so good that I'm like, I need to find out about them. I need to find this style. I need to like sit there and listen to this because it's good music, you know. Like, you don't hear that on the radio. You're not gonna hear it, you know, with the big blogs. Yeah, it's just these underground people just making music.